Hey everybody, Kyle here, and welcome back to another episode of Banished. So I did a little bit of off-screen AFKing, just waiting for our children population to grow back up a wee bit, and we are getting there. So we have 16 children to our students, 42 adults, and we are looking good. A couple trades came through, nothing too major. I did get, what did I get? I got 3 silkworms. I think I got 4 hull components. Hull components 2. I think I have 4 of those. 2 more might be sitting at one of these guys. And then like 1 pewter and 1 silver. So nothing too spectacular. We do have our deer population up and running, so we had just a partial season, so we only had 19 leather come through last season, but that means that we do have leather coming in that we can use for trading. We do have an industry supplier here, not really anything I need at the moment that I want to be paying for. However, the farm supplier has a couple things. So they have olive seeds, so we can make olive oil, and they have cotton seeds, so we can make cloth. Olive seeds, I think we can wait on those for now, but cotton I think is going to be important for us. So our goal for this episode is to make 4,000 trade material that we can use to get that guy. So what do we have? I'm going to pretty much use up all of my leather here. And honestly, we don't have a whole lot of material. We don't have any clothes we can transfer. I guess we have some logs. How's our fuel? We don't have a whole lot of fire bundles that we could trade either. I mean, we could trade food, but yeah, we have a lot of food, but he probably is not going to take those. Let's take a look. So we can give them fish and parsnips and blackberries and rice. He does take those. And rice gives 2 value. Okay. So I think rice would be a good early game trading option for us. So let's do... It's 2 apiece. So let's see if we can do 2,000 rice. And then we can fill in with leather if we need to. Now, we should probably use our leather first so that we're not dipping into our food. We do have a lot of food at the moment, but we don't want to dip into it if we really don't have to. Alright, and the other thing that we did was we got our fuel refinery up. I popped 1 person in here and started him up on fire bundles. I don't think we have a whole lot yet. Oh, we have 152 of them. That's a lot. So this guy produces pretty fast. That was over like 1.5 seasons. So I only started that up like 10 minutes ago. Alright, perfect. So what we can do now is we can change this guy to iron instead of iron ore. And we'll change this one to iron tools. So we'll have one that uses iron ore and one that uses straight up iron. We're out of iron ore anyway, so it's kind of moot on that one. But I don't think we have enough production to kind of go full out on the iron tools quite yet. So let's get a resource clear done in this area so we can collect up all the iron ore that we have. Then we should be good to go. Alright, so how are we doing here? We do have enough. We'll do... And then we need 1410. Oops, there we go. Had that leading 0 in there. Alright, so we have cotton seeds. Cotton seeds are going to be important for 2 reasons. We can make clothing out of it now, which clothing has been suffering. We only have 1 person making survival coats. And that's using up our reeds and feathers. And we definitely need reeds and feathers for some better production items. Alright, perfect. So let's drop that down again so we're not wasting one labor on that. Yeah, so we should have some children graduating pretty soon here. Ooh, joists. Joists are nice. I like joists. We don't really need silver for anything. You know, I had that supply going and you know, last season, and we just never used silver and gold for anything. So we'll do we'll trade out for the joists, send you on your way. And perfect. I think I'm going to tear this down. This is really just wasting our logs at this point. We have a lot of logs, but it doesn't... it does... Yeah, okay. I'll actually leave it there. Since this guy's using up all of our furnace fuel, this is kind of our only support for our actual homes. So we'll leave that as is. I also did get a couple of these upgraded, so you can see that all but 2 of these are upgraded. This one, I've been waiting until they kind of don't have the ability to have children anymore to upgrade them. So this one had 2 people that were almost 60. Yeah, I don't want to interrupt them if they're making babies or anything like that. But we do have some extra homes laying around, so let's get with that one upgraded, have them move into a different house, and then they should be good to go. Alright. Yeah, we did have a couple nomads coming through earlier, but obviously I did not take them as much as I wanted to. I really need some laborers right now, but that's not in the cards here. These don't really need any of those, so we'll get rid of him. Still looking for chickens, and we're looking for Frisian cows. Those are going to be our money makers. What are we doing here? So we have food, we have some tools. You're making good progress on the regular tools, and we're only down 10 iron, so that's not too bad. Definitely need to increase the output of that guy, though. Alright. Food's good, medicine is good. Health is amazing, holy cow. And everybody's pretty happy, so I think we're on a good path here. So we'll get 2 more hull components. Hull components, we only had 2. I thought I bought 4, but you only buy them 2 at a time for the lower price. Alright, I don't think I want tin, so we'll get rid of you. And we're good there. Fishing dock is doing okay. You know, they're producing about twice as much as they're consuming. Still not the most amazing rates, but I guess it's better than nothing. Alright, so we've got some iron coming in. We do need to get candles, because eventually these guys are going to run out. This one's at 63%. So we do need to get candles going. Let's get our apiary in place. I think I'll probably just do it here. And then if we put in our candlery, is that going to fit? That is going to fit. Perfect. Boom. Oh. And it didn't place in, of course. Why would it? There we go. Alright, couple of dirt roads up in this joint. There we go. And eventually we'll get rid of this field. We could probably get rid of it at the end of the season once everything's harvested, because we've got some empty plots here that we just don't have enough farmers for. So might as well start clearing up out now. Alright, and we have a buildup of tools going on here, because their iron tools last a hell of a lot longer than those rough tools. I have some rope being made here. We have 22 rope. I think that might be enough to start upgrading. It's 27 rope to upgrade a dock home. Let's see. Leghorns! Hey, hey, look at that. Yeah, you know what? It needs 12 something. I don't know why that graphic isn't showing up. I think Leghorns will work. Chicken breeder. Or is that going to be the domesticated animals? I cannot remember. Let me look it up real quick here. Duck chicken breeder. Alright. Looks like we had to die of starvation. How? We have 93,000 food. How in the world did you manage to die of starvation? Aye. Alright, so, dock chicken breeder. Let's see, build, 12 eggs. It's eggs, it's not chickens. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Alright, so let's get 2 chickens up in this joint. We're going to have to make a handy dandy little pasture here. So let's make a slightly smaller one. We could do just a regular pasture. There we go. Increase priority on that guy. A nice little pasture in place so that we can accept our leghorns. We can use 800 rice because we don't really have anything else. Alright. Alright, you are probably not going to get harvested here. And you're getting planted. Alright. Let's do that. I think the farmer will continue, yeah. So they'll continue to harvest it even though it survived the entire entire winter. Because we don't really have winter here with our marine climate. Alright, industry, get rid of you. Trading post, get rid of you. And we're almost there on our pasture. Oops, it needs to be 400. And we're maxed on tools. That is great to see. That is excellent. Should be able to upgrade one of those now. So we'll get that guy going. We've got that for our leghorns. Put those at 1 herdsman apiece. And actually, I'm going to bulldoze you. And drop our farmers down 1. Still have over 90,000 food, so we're good on that front. Tools are capped. Saw pit. Building supplies. I think, what do we need for building supplies? We need furniture, which requires logs. We need some sort of a bedding, which needs cloth and feathers. I've got our apiary up and running here, just waiting for our candlery. Candlery, I think, actually we need to put in some butchers. So let's get a couple butchers in here. There is a deer butcher. do it there. Put 2 of them in. Actually, I think one of them will be enough. It's a pretty small pasture. It's not a max size one, so it's not going to produce a ton of deer. We do have the deer coming in from our hunting cabin as well, but even then, I think 1 can handle that. Alright, so we'll get rid of you. Got our 2 guys there. Farm supplier will minimize any other traders. We don't. Alright, so we're looking good. We've got 4 laborers to do our bidding for us. Let's start doing a couple of resource clears here. Kind of get everything out of the way. Alright. Alright, so that is upgrading. What is next on the list? Let's see, candlery. We definitely need to get into the furnishings and the building supplies. So, what else can we build here? Let's see, dock workshop, can't really make anything. Rice wine still. Rice wine still we could probably put in. Let's get it faced the right way here. Let's put it there. And then we can start making some alcohol for luxury items, so we can actually happiness and health is all pretty good right now. So we aren't hurting on either of those. Spinach and wheat. I would like to kind of get wheat, but that takes up a lot of real estate, and I'm trying to free up as much real estate as possible. So what do we actually need? So we need the 4 food groups. We would have rice. We'd have chicken. Oysters, seaweed. Yeah, so we can only really hit 2 food groups here. Wonder what can be done about that. We may just need to have like a little pocket of land used to harvest fruits and vegetables. Or fruits and... What am I missing? Fruit, vegetable, meat. Oh, grain and vegetable are different. That's right. I'm pretty sure rice is a grain, so we would need vegetables. What do you need? You need logs. I thought we had... Oh, we stopped production on logs, or on lumber. Alright, so we'll get that working. And we'll get a couple of miners in here. We'll, oops. Start on some coal. There we go. That's probably good. 5 to 2. Saw pit. We're out of... Where, Oh, right. So, yeah, that was not in production. Obviously, need to assign a villager to it. Alright, so what do we need here? We need building supplies pretty much for all of those. And I think I want to... What do I want to do? Eventually this area is going to probably get reclaimed, but we do have all of this. I might do a field in here. We're going to do a plantation. Yep, and then those can go up the slope, so I'm going to put it on the slope side, and then we can probably have all of our buildings here. Yeah, let's do it that way. We'll do Do a nice big plantation here. We'll do like 15 by 30. Just so that we can always increase the amount of laborers we have on here and increase our production if we need to. 15 by 30, do I want to do that? These are 5 by 30. I think I want to make this into a 10 by 30 actually. Yep, let's do a 10 by 30. Alright, so 10 by 30. And then we'll line up our buildings over here. So we need to go in here. It's going to be a jointer. We need a bed maker. We need a weaver. We need a building supplier. So that'll be kind of our production row. I think that's all we need. I'm fairly certain it just takes regular logs, so we don't need lumber. Homeware supplier we'll also need. So we'll get that guy in there. Alright. So wait for those to build. I still need lumber for this guy. Why are you not producing lumber? Go faster. Alright, fire bundles are maxed. We're good on wood, stone. We are having a positive income of iron. We still have iron ore. Huh. Iron ore is still 35. Interesting. Don't know exactly where that would be coming from, except for if we do the resource clears in the area. I didn't think we had all that much laying around, but we might have. Alright, 2 more hull components and a building supply. Need, there we go. And our farm supplier. Spinach, blackberry, wheat, carrot, cabbage. Nope. We're looking for hemp. Do we need hemp? We have rope from reeds. It's slower production, but I mean we have unlimited reeds. The amount of reeds we have is just staggering. So I think I'll leave that as is. Alrighty. I think what I'm going to do between episodes is kind of get our roads laid out so that we can just kind of drop in some rice planters. It's a little bit tedious. Pretty much you just go like so, then try and match these up. And can we fit another one in there? We can. Do a 1 dock segment here. Boom. And boom. Alright. So then I'll just kind of continue that pattern all the way down so we can have our rice planters all in a nice succinct little area with our full storage. Holy cow. We'll unpause those so we can get those in place. We're out of fire bundles though. I thought we were just capped on those. Apparently not. Alright, so how are we doing on our log situation? Those guys are good. Or lumber. I keep saying logs, I don't know why. Alright, 35 lumber per season. Pretty slow, but it'll get us there. Died during childbirth. Unfortunate. Alright, so definitely have a lot of rice, a lot of food coming through. We are going to fill up all of our storage with food if we don't watch out. I think I think I might stop work on a couple of these. Come on, work, work. There you go. Just because we need to start kind of dwindling down on our food supplies just a little bit. We can buy some stuff with it. Yeah, there's not really anything there. I think I might start setting some purchasable goods on those just because we have a lot of rice, and rice is 2 per, so we should actually be pretty good on that. Let's see, 4 of 8, and lumber is at 0. Probably have a couple of these buildings that are taking up some lumber. Not really. Yeah, we just need a lot of lumber. That's all there really is to it. Alright, so how are we doing here? So those are all upgraded. What do we got going on over here? You can upgrade. Do we have any free homes here? Does not appear so. You're going to get evicted so you can find a spouse. You're going to get evicted because you're old. That'll do. Perfect. Small barns, okay. So those we're probably going to have to demo at some point. Candlery, still, oh, that's where our lumber was going. That's right. Alright, get a couple more joists up in here. We could probably fill this with some rice. Alright. Farm supplier. Oh, shoot. I did not mean to click dismiss. I was just trying to click the window. Oh, and I think it had hemp. I'll have to watch that back and just be sad. So, oops. Alright. So put in a road. We'll demo this one when we get the chance. We're in early autumn here, so I don't know if we can high priority that, if they'll pay more attention to it or not. Alright. I think you can remove the crop field and then do a food clear on it, and it still works. So you can do collect wild foods from it. Let's try it. Remove structure and then collect wild foods. Nope, you can't. Okay. Well, rip. Alright. Get a couple of roads in place, which is always handy. I think I'm going to do a road here. Did I not leave any space in there for a road? Ah, I'm such a derp. I might demo this school then, and then put a road in there. That might be a thing that I do. Alright, let's increase priority on you. We'll make you work. There we go. What do we got? Bronze tools, homewares, firewood, and that is it. So our plantation's almost cleared, so we can start working on cotton. Still need more lumber. More lumber. And these should not start collecting lumber until they clear the trees away, so all of our lumber should be going to that guy. Alright, so we got some tallow going as well, so we can use tallow to make some candles. So we're gonna be good on candles for when that guy gets depleted. Do we have 6 laborers yet? What are chickens doing? Chickens are doing pretty good, producing eggs, no feathers yet. Our deer is producing really well, so that's good to see. Alright. Fish, still, even with the upgrade, still not all that spectacular. Alright, so our school is full, which is not good. It only holds 12 kids, which I think I'm going to need to make just an actual regular... Well, I guess, yeah, we have unlimited space here, so we might as well just put in a bunch of schools. But I think I'm going to demo that school when I get a chance. Let's see, Doc... Oh, typhus. Oh, we don't have any sort of hospital, do we? What can we do for a hospital? Let's see, herbs, medicinal, school, shrine, market. Yeah, there's no kind of hospital that you can put on a water piece. Alright. Hospital is 40. Grr, that's a lot. We do have... What else do we have? We have the Colonial buildings. I think those are more expensive too. Because we would need to put in one of these. Colonial house. Yeah, and we need building supplies and fancy furniture for that. I can only have one guy there. That one's almost done. Do I want to demolish that? So here's the question. We don't have any lumber stored. It's going to take a while to actually build that. We could steal the 39 lumber that we have at our candlery right now. I think I'm going to do that. So, there's our lumber. And then we're going to increase priority on that guy. Yeah, we could buy candles. That's one way to do it. But not what I want to do. Oh, not reading again. Not reading. Need hemp so badly. Bad at game. Come on, go collect that stuff. Collect. Come on, come on, come on. Collect. Collect faster. Alright, so what we could do for here is we could start working on cotton. Put one guy there. We got 6. 14 in storage yet. Hopefully we got some more transporting over here. 20. We'll increase our builder supply here so we can build it pretty quickly once all the materials come. We're out of tools. How in the heck are we out of tools? We have 85. Let's move this guy over to iron tools now that we have a decent supply coming in. Is everybody just going to cure themselves before this actually goes in? Let's do max builders here. Yep, I think everybody's going to cure themselves. So all of that work was for nothing. I'd rather be prepared and not need it than need it and not be prepared. So put our candlery back in, and then hopefully we'll have this guy built so we don't run into that situation in the future. Down to 4. I don't think we had anybody die of it. No, we did have a couple people die of it. Almost there. Got another trader coming in. A couple more hull components, which is always appreciated. Need 250 for that. And come on, come on, come on. Almost there. Those still haven't started clearing yet. 100,000 food. We are good on food. Alright, so getting leather, getting eggs, feathers, bone meal, and some chicken now, which is great. Typhus. Oh, we only have one left, so probably not going to make it. But, alright, so we do have a physician now. So you can go do your physician-y things. Hopefully that guy will stop in there. Good. One last trading post, coffee, dismiss, and that's going to do it. Alright, so we got rid of those guys. We've got, hopefully our tool situation is going to fix itself pretty soon here, once we start getting a supply of iron tools from both those guys. And then we should be good to go. How much iron ore do we have? Iron ore 0. Alright, so we don't have any iron ore anyway. That's probably why we ran out of tools, as we were only running at half capacity here. So hopefully we'll be able to keep up with our iron production. We do have more laborers, so we can get those guys up and running. Let's see, miner. Where's miner? I think it's miner. Miner, yep, 1111. Alright, perfect. Perfect. So, bison, nope, don't need you. So, that is going to do it for this episode. Hope you all enjoyed. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, or if I'm derping on anything that you want to yell at me for, please feel free to leave comments below. Looks like we are good on logs for the time being. So, these things are actually pretty nice. Gotta say, highly recommended. So yeah, so thanks for coming out, everybody. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.